you're a football coach, you worry about developing kids and you worry about winning football games.
Leonard looks right, throws downfield, it's incomplete. The ball game is over. The Texas Longhorns have won it.
The kids are screaming, the kids are crying, they're hugging, the coaches are hugging, tears running down their face.
I mean, everybody was just excited and happy, and once Coach Brown came in there, that's when he gave the his speech.
In my mind, I'm thinking football, 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 and Mack Brown stands up and says to the kids, I don't want this to be the best thing that ever happens to you in your life.
At the time, it didn't really sink in because, you won that championship, you're on a high, you're on the kind of roller coaster, that's the biggest event in football.
Use this to go on and be a great school teacher, to be a doctor, to be a lawyer, to go out into the community. Let these lessons build the rest of your life. I just think that was a powerful message, and it is exactly who Mack Brown is.
The Strauss Center is a unique interdisciplinary, transdisciplinary center. The idea being to bring different types of knowledge, different sectors of society together, to work together to help solve the complex global challenges that we'll face.
The Mack Brown Chair will give resources to the center and to the faculty to be able to attract tremendous scholars and teachers.
It's our hope that him being associated and being involved in this program and in the Strauss Center and with the chair, that it will catch the attention of people around the world. There's no better person, no better symbol to bring attention to this transformative effort than Mack Brown.
The reason this program has been so successful is because of the leadership of the program. The ability to get those to do more than they think they're capable of is a sign of a great leader.
Some coaches benefit from the game that they coach, and then there are a few coaches that benefit the game. I think Mack Brown benefits the game. He benefits the university. He benefits wherever he is.
Athletics and academics are interlinked. They're important. They go hand in hand, and they complement each other.
Even before he came to Texas, I'm sure his role models were Joe Paterno and Coach Royal. Coach Royal gives back every day. I know Joe Paterno at Penn State has done the same, but Mack is in that same mode, and he is going to be looked at when he retires from the University of Texas as a Paterno, as a Royal. Somebody that's come to the university, made it a better place for kids.
As a football coach, you are about change. You're about continuing to help a young person change his life.
People, regardless of where they are in this country, can readily identify themselves with the University of Texas, and they identify themselves with Coach Brown and what he's been able to display, not in one great season, but over the course of the last 10 years.
Great leadership, in my opinion, number one is someone who has to live that life every day. If you're not living the life, there's absolutely no way that you can be a role model for others and get them to follow.
What Coach Brown has brought is more than winning. He's brought an attitude, he's brought a work ethic, and he's brought a character and an integrity that people, when they see that Longhorn, they understand that there's more than just football behind it.
He sees his role as not being just a football coach, but being an educator. And I think that football is one day of the week, but there's 6 more days in the week, and those other 6 days are spent educating those young men and making sure that they develop leadership qualities that they can then take out into the world when they graduate.
Well, the results of this chair will be to bring the absolute best person and people to the Strauss Center.
This person has to be someone who's supremely talented, someone who's a visionary, someone who really gets these issues, who's a leader, recognizes the importance of training and inspiring the next generation of leaders.
My hope and my expectation is that we will get people from the very top levels of business and the very top levels of government who have demonstrated successful leadership, that they know how to be leaders. They've proven how to be a leader, that they can come and occupy this chair and pass on that experience and pass on that knowledge to to the students on our campus.
We're very excited about the type of high-quality person that we can bring to campus.
A lot of people view the University of Texas through football because it is so visible. So the platform gives us an opportunity to speak loudly and try to help bring in the proper professors to be the best in the country at what we do.
As we go around the world, see Longhorns and others and tell them about what we're doing, having Mack Brown affiliated with this effort shows how important it is to the University of Texas, shows how unique it is, and I think really convinces people how transformational we hope it to be.
All the dreams, all the hopes for the national championship come down to this play. 4th down and 5.
With this chair coming forth, it'll send another message to our players that they should look beyond the boundaries of football. Hopefully, the University of Texas can continue to teach and continue to educate young people that will go out and make a difference and change the world.